Hello, hello, hello. It's Friday. And we're farming on Fichthal. We are harvesting today. And I've just remembered I've not checked. And the gust was coming. Oops. I'll hopefully come at a normal time. How about my break? So we have actually a pretty big harvest to get done. Because we bought our other fields. So we have the additional field to get done as well. We will start at the field across the bridge, which is like not that far away, but it is a little jaunt. I think we'll get that one done first, and then work our way by it. We'll leave that field, which is the oats, to last. And we'll just get cracking on. I remember to do 2 rounds on this one. And this fits, I think, just. It's a tired one, but it worked. Moving around. Right. It's unfilled. Should have our. Oh, no, we don't have straw enabled. Okay, let's go. Didn't get everything sold last week. So we're in a pretty good spot for money just now. Can't like fully pay off our debt, but we're just going to leave it lingering for now. Gives us an opportunity to buy another field. We may take it. I don't think there's a field that has the price in the price point one and yield potential that we want. Like there is some decent fields, but you end up with like buying all this trees and stuff like here. You can't do anything with it, so it's technically worthless. And we want to use as much of the plot as possible. I just heard a bee jumping off the bed. I think she's going into the dog bedroom. She decided to be wild after her dinner. And may have shredded something. Or started shredding something. It was stopped. We got there just in time. Let's get second round on here. I think 2 rounds is what we need to do on all of these fields pretty much. Otherwise we seem to run into some issues. Still not convinced I can get a better combine setup really. Is this like fits? I need to get one that's got like the folding header, which is quite expensive. I think you need a decent bit of power for it, so we need to see what was it she shredded was your, well, she started shredding purple folder with poly wallets and piece of paper in it. Blog planning, maybe it said on it, I think. It was rescued. She only damaged a little bit. No, speak of the devil. Jura! Wait, what are you doing? A drink? Hey, Bree. What's in? Are you downstairs? Hmm? Yep, okay. What was it? No, we're not doing that. I'll cook you. For 10 minutes. We are not doing the grills on stream. No. Okay, I need to get... Oh, she's disappeared there. Hopefully not to shred anything. Really place to leave that. I'll just drive through the bush, it's fine. Every time I pick which side of that I'm gonna go to, pick wrong. You're sniffing away at stuff. I don't know what our problem is this evening. It was settled. We went up, we sat on the bed and she snuggled up and then she's been asleep for the last 20 minutes. And then she comes downstairs. Aye. What are you doing? Where are you? Aye. You're gonna go and nap. You've been out, you've done everything. Go get me a toy if you want to play. Go get me a toy. Where's your toys? Will you go get me something we can play? Yes. Go get a toy. You go take. Oh, there's a grumpy. Oh, that's right. I'll leave the baler till I get like a field done. I kind of just follow behind loosely. I'm not too thinking of the baler because we do have. I'm pretty sure we have a bit of time to flip these. Quickly check actually. Oh yeah, we've got all of August to get. We'll probably go into August with harvesting, and we are planting in September, so we do have time to get it all done. I'll do. She's having a drink. She might settle down now. Fingers crossed. Oh no, it's back. It's back. I'll get this taken up raw. Oh, delivery's here. And we are back. Forgot to check when the delivery was coming. I knew it was coming between 5 and 7. Forgot to check because I just always assume that he comes at 7. That's when he's been coming the last few weeks. Well, actually, it's not. He's been coming earlier. A lot earlier normally. Do some of this. Priority is just getting the grain off. So this is just secondary. The main thing is keeping that combine going. I heard that some YouTubers got to play, I think it's like a first version or test version of FS25 and they put it on YouTube and stuff and it looks bad, but I'm not watching it. I've just seen something on Reddit about it and I'm not... A lot of negative stuff on Reddit about FS25, but we'll see. We've got a few weeks before it comes out. So far I've heard some good things about what features are coming, and hopefully they've kept a lot in reserve, so we'll see. What did they have? Oh, silage. I'm hoping they try and nerf silage a little bit. It sounds like they're trying to with making a consumable, so you've got to buy wrapping and stuff for it. It's just what you have to do with the old pit silage thing, because people will just convert to doing that. But grass silage is very overpowered, as everyone knows who plays this game quite a lot. It's like they try to do it in this one with the old silage additive, but they didn't really. Yeah, it doesn't really make. It doesn't. You don't use that much silage additive to make it a kind of deterrent or similar to everything else. Not sure how they would really kind of make it a bit more even. My thing would be more complex with like soil types and weather and stuff, how it affects you in areas. That's just probably not something that they're wanting to do. They want to keep it quite user friendly, shall we say, beginner friendly, so more people will buy the game. Is really what they're after. I'm not expecting too much drastic changes that I'm after on the base game. I've just got to hope the modders do some fun things. More machines were obviously released for Factory Friday. A couple of new tractors that are just tractors, to be honest. It's not super interesting. The roller was actually quite interesting. Is it a Felland roller? That looked pretty cool. And oh, we've got motorbikes straight off the bat. They were obviously popular with people on FS22, so they've obviously just put it in base game. And like, I don't know what it is. It's a 3-wheeler thing for the Asian map with 3 horsepower and 24 miles an hour. Can't remember how much load it takes, but it is just a little vehicle we're using anywhere you want. There are, what, 3 weeks until we get the game out? Obviously people will have early access and stuff, all the people who, or some people who are Giants partners or whatever. The people who sing Giants praises. They get the early access. Well, some of them do. I'm not sure who actually gets it. I don't know. You've got to be like some sort of big time person to obviously get that. Then all you're going to have is to deal with is all the errors with the game to start with. We get it on the 12th because we are a normal person. We'll see what it's like. We'll see what it's like. Accepted and off to the next field. Kind of tempted to trade in our truck and get like trailer for delivering, just so we don't have to do so many loads with the tractor? I'm not sure. We have some money, but not tons. That was about 90, we'll get 70 back. Need some to survive. I'm not sure how cheap a truck we can get. I can start at this corner, 'cause this is the best straight line bit on this field. Go around twice and finish back up here. Two weeks, 3 weeks. 2 weeks on Tuesday actually is when it should come out. I'm trying not to like watch stuff on it or go too much into it because I just want to enjoy it. Like I didn't want to watch the gameplay because I just kind of like jumping into games a little bit sometimes to start with. If I've got an issue or something I might look up videos for it, but I kind of just prefer to experience it first for yourself sort of thing. There are games I've played because I've seen things on it, like Euro Truck Simulator, or watched stuff on that and liked it, so started playing it, but yeah, I think Farm Sim I just want to experience it myself. See what new things there are. Keep us occupied for the next 3 years. I do need to diversify a little bit more and get more games, simulation kind of games that I like playing. I don't really ever see anything that like stands out to me. I'm hoping I have enough. I'm at 40%. I'm hoping I have enough space to get all the way around this another time. It's going to be close. I am hoping for like little changes to obviously the maintenance thing would be good. Maybe some tweaking of the finances. Because it's kind of tired, it's pretty much been the same since 17. Maintenance as well is kind of a joke. Little things like that, see if they've done bits to them. Hopefully they have, because it would just improve the game, vanilla game, quite a bit. I see a lot of people saying they won't play until mods and stuff are out. I don't mind starting with vanilla, totally vanilla for a bit. You just kind of get to experience the game, it's like playing another game. I don't play with too many like course play or anything like that anyway. Like I do have easy development tool, which is like a brilliant thing for if you're making content on Farming Simulator. It does help if there's issues and stuff on your game. You can recoup your money, just put it in or take money off if something's went wrong. Spawn things as well for setting up things if you're filming stuff. Easy development tool is brilliant. Additional field data is one of the ones I always use. Additional settings. It's probably the big ones I use. And time saving stock check thing, that's pretty good, I like that. There's not many that I actually use. I do use like the real dirt things and stuff as well, but again, if I didn't have them and didn't know what they were like, I wouldn't notice. The extra field data and stuff like that's always good. couldn't actually tell you what's extra field data and what's not now. I'm just so used to playing with it on all the time. And hopefully they have a better way of thinking your mods and stuff to maps. It's kind of messy going through everything. It's actually torture to select mods and stuff and put them on a new game. Absolute torture. Or take them off. Especially if you've got a mod conflict, it's not the funnest thing to deal with. It's weird not playing with super strength actually straight off the bat. We're very used to super strength. We have so many issues. To be fair, a lot of the super strength stuff is to do with like the pallets and things just being terrible. Hopefully they're maybe sorted so you don't have to use super strength, but we'll have to see if it is or is not. We are very close to being full. I don't think I'm going to have that much space in my thing either. No. We'll get it filled and then we'll empty it. We'll drive them kind of past anyway. It means we can get the worker set off. I do think I need to look at possibly getting a truck though. Trucks. It was like that one, but it's 102. Why am I in dollars and not euros? I thought it was in euros on this map. Oh well. Oh no, it's because we're on Alma for so long, wasn't it? I think we might get that. Like, why has that got more horsepower than the actual? I've got that. It's got 480 horsepower. Why then does this only have 380? Right. Take 30,000. Is there combinations with it? Nope. To get your own one to take with it. The 380 horsepower is kind of, I don't know, the miles. Tata 110. Probably run out of there. Need to get this thing going. $130, 102. It is like 70,000. I could pull more with it. Like I could get a bigger trailer. Will it handle says it can take all these. It's 95,000 for some of these things. Are very expensive though. That's really what I want. I want one of them. They're cheap. Then as your trailer unit, that is going to be kind of pricey. That one's 6 tons and 72,000. Ton for a trailer. That's very heavy. You got 8 tons. 7 tons for that one. 8 tons. I think we may just go for one of these ones, but it is again, it's pricey. 6.6 tons, 72,000. For a trailer. $72. Well, I can keep an eye on it and see what it's. Oh. Causing a blockage. It would save me just doing, like now I'd have to try and run to the to get it done. I can't. Right, we'll dump this, get it back. We'll maybe look at trading in our flatbed, getting a trailer, and then we can save up to get the other trailer. 390, 400 horsepower should be enough, hopefully. We get a decent sized trailer. Is 63 too big then? Do we think? $58,000. Oh, wait, it was the Fichthal one that takes 48. All we can do is try it. Okay, let's get this twitched out. Let's upgrade. The fact this has so much more horsepower though is ridiculous. Change the bed of this, but then you'd have to try and get another trailer. And you would want a low slung one, and I just don't know anything that would fit on this without being. It would need to be really a dolly one, and that means you can't reverse. Or you can with great difficulty. Or if you're a professional, and I'm not. I just moved there, crashing into a glass wall. Trading in that, I would actually get enough to buy the other one. Okay, fair. Where does stuff spawn? Just don't know how you actually stop doing that. So that will pay for this even though I'm right here. Let's get the vehicle. Don't want any decals. Without spoiler, that's fine. Attacher. Which is always just easier to deal with. Green, blue. And we'll buy it. And then we want trailer. Okay. Hopefully, it'll go alright. Does look huge. Oh god, why have I got the ladder, right? We don't need the ladder, right? So I got 39,000, that'll keep us going for a decent bit. Hopefully. Not sure when we've actually got stuff to sell right enough, but we've made the decision to upgrade. Probably should have just leased this, to be honest with you. Or leased the trailer anyway. But we own it now. I'm just going to park that right there. And we are almost at emptying time. So we can take 63,000. Our trailer here takes 17.5. 4 loads will be trying to get this, or getting it overfill actually on 4 loads, but 3 loads will not be enough. Waiting on that, legit. Bit too early. Bit too early. I'm drinking juice as we're waiting. By carriage. So before we do have straw that we can sell as well if we need to make some. Oh, we forgot to do that, but brilliant. We forgot a massive bit of the field to harvest, Craig. Well done. Well done. Right, we get some lead up and we'll leave this here actually. Once it's finished that field, it's gonna have to come all the way back. All the way back. Actually, what we'll do is we'll just not get the straw from that bit. We've got enough straw to last us a lifetime for most things. It's just a little bit of shrink 'em. There's not going to be too much of that, so we'll leave that. We'll start moving everything away from here. We'll get the bale trailer across to pick these up. To the bale trailer. Fichthal. Fichthal. This is where we're going. Careful so we don't go into our field. Problem I have in that field now is very much we were driving in it so much before when we didn't own it. Now that we own it, we need to be careful because we're so used to just driving on that field. Perfect. We have 6 bales. We have quite a lot of straw lying around. Obviously we need it for our cows. It says it was up at 100, which was pretty good. If we sold, say we sold half of what we had, we still make 35,000, which would keep us going for a few months in terms of our loans. So, and even if we sell at half of what we get there, 25 is going to keep us going for a good few months too. We always have that as a backup if we need to. Get this field done, get that last little bit done on the other field before we start our hilltop field. 2 fields. Once we get started on that, we'll be almost halfway. That field's one of the bigger ones, and it's a bit more of a nightmare to do, but we're going to do the lengthways, so like the way we're driving now is the way we're going to do that field this time. We have half done it that way when field prepping, and it seemed to be better. So we will continue. Is he at 75? Yeah, I don't even know if I've got the header. I was like on about it, like strength and strength it holds. I don't know what it's called. It does have a name. I don't know if I've actually got it downloaded or not. It does exist, not just in my mind. Let's have to look at it. It basically kind of does what the Capello ones do for corn. It folds in. Then I'd have to look at getting another combine, which are not cheap. Yeah, I've got that one, 220 horsepower. I probably have to get something a bit bigger. The newer version of what I have. And that's like the daddier version of it. It is much more expensive. I'm just gonna get it here because I'd have to cut in and do it. I'm trying to get everything harvested today. Maybe not get everything baled, but if we can get everything harvested, that is a good thing to get done today. And get this field, I think, done. And get that little bit done. Before I go on my break, I want to leave you with the worker doing something when I go, because I'm going to be able to need to get the food away, so we'll do that as quick as I can. It doesn't take more longer than 5 minutes normally. So we will get that done. I'm just going to cut down here just so I don't throw any bales underneath the harvester when they're trying to cut. And confuse my worker. I think this will be the only bit he misses because we are quite close to that manure trailer. No, he's come back right up to it. Yeah, he is surprising even me today. Do, 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 do. We've been emptying that, we're not. No, we're not. Full, but it's just to get it done because two loads of them are done pretty much. Really need to get that out of the way. Laziness by me dumping it there. Supposed to be done with that. I think we'll just going to start on the other field. Do the 2 rounds and then we'll have our break. Up in there. That's not right. Bring it around. Going really far back. Bailing's gone better than I thought. I thought it would be nothing more, but we're not. We're cracking on with it. Well, we don't really need. We're gonna get this money though. That's the thing. We get a big load of it sold, and then we got yes. Here, because we need to do the other round bit as well, and it's looking like this is a good point for us to take over. We'll hash of this, but getting done. And then I'll empty this before we start doing our round, otherwise we will definitely not get all the way around. I think I'd like to get most of the way around before we have to dip. Read the Mundus, let's go. Definitely do it 2 times round on here. Don't know if it fully helps or not, but we're just going to do 2 times on everything. It has helped on other fields so far. I can't remember doing, I think we'd sort of done it the last harvest when on 2 on some of the fields and it seems to just work better, so we're going to stick with it. Take the poon up front. There. Oh wait, 30%, and we're. What these good to go? We may get over 50% on one time round, which is good for our bakery business. Two, 4 to 6. We will probably fill by the time we get down to the other side, but that's okay. Right, round number 2. I'm not sure where we'll set off though, then we might just pick up a point and go for it. There's not a fully straight edge really. Didn't. It's 25%. So what we say about this one is pretty maps that we have. There's quite a lot of good maps on FS22, like a lot. This one is pretty cool. The seasons, all the seasons change on it and just makes it look really nice. And it's got a decent bit of detail on it. I would say it's the most detailed. There's some things not that are perfect on it, but visually from like here down is, yeah, the smaller things that I notice. I know most people probably might not know. I'm pretty picky with my old map choices. You're filling up fast. We got full. So we need to get this off the field. We just finish our round and then we'll pick a point to just release the harvester with a worker. Well, we go for a break. I need more juice. I want to try and get the stuff that needs to go in the fridge as well. The earlier delivery does help me when I'm streaming. But you can't pick the delivery, which is annoying. I don't want to change it from Friday. Friday is much better than getting it delivered on a Sunday. remembering that that's the word. I think we could just actually leave this row here. It might work. And I'm going to get this out of the way, just in case. And then we'll go for a quick break. I'll be back in the combine and see how good a job it's doing. And I will be back shortly. Here, mate. I put everything I needed into the fridge. Looks like a good time to actually have come back because we're 99% full. And I think the worker was about to do something weird. It's also dark, so we'll get that sorted. Sleep till 7. I need to check our productions and animals because it's a new day. Let's see. Fine. Fine. Furniture spawn. Don't know if I done the 4 there. That was silly. Get it back. Should have only done the 3. That's not running. Produce is fine. Okay, that's cool. Just set off from up here. Need to get this dipped. Would actually be quicker going through here? Let's have a look. Right. Still a decent bit of field work to actually get done. Oh, I just ran over my crops. I picked up the bales on that field, so that one's good to start getting stuff done on, but I don't really have the time and stuff to do it. Don't need to plow any of that, do I? Nope, does not need plowed. And don't buy a soil mat for it yet. So we just need to check the lime and stuff on it. Right, we need to get the baling because we need to get these fields cleared. Yeah, because I think, where is it? Let's check the calendar. Yeah, we need to try and get planted next September. September, October, as long as we get something in, we can get it harvested. Get it done. We are kind of tight on time. Just need to possibly improve our efficiencies a little bit. This thing that we even get rid of that field across the way and get one on this side to save us having to go across there with that silly ridge, and then we can get like a bigger header. Might be a shout as well. We don't need to keep that field. We only done one of these ones. We need to 8 turns. We'll see what I can do. We'll see what we can do. Oh, if we get this field done, we might. Oh no, we've still got that stupid patch. I can't really. But we can get this field cleared, totally cleared actually, and then we can probably get manure started on this one then. Just to keep us going. Efficiency is kind of the key now. I am considering getting rid of that other field now. That idea has cropped in my head and we need to look at that, but we need to get stuff done before we look at that. Oh, grain tank. It's not done a horrendous job. Like, obviously got this bit here to do. So that can get done quite quickly. Probably just start it from the other side as well. Squeeze around. There we go. And back in this. don't think we need to lime this, do we? Nope, don't need to lime this time. Not sure if it's the case for every field though, because I think, or did we actually, we did something with lime. I think we'd made sure we'd done all the fields at once, I think, last time. Eventually. We are officially done with the baling here. Get the bales picked up. And we're going to get this field fertilised. I'm not sure what fertiliser we're using though. What fertiliser is the best one to use? Manure is still technically leading the way, so we'll get a load of manure done. Oh, that might be an issue though, because this tractor I don't think can do that. Well, we'll find out if it can or can't. We've not actually tried it before. One more bale. Perfect. Watch out for the worker being finished. Those are definitely an issue. What we might do is do a round and then just do like that way, because this is not going to work with this tractor. Could switch it with the other one actually right now. It shouldn't need too much power to just pull this back and forth, and it's not going to be continually running. Powerhouse on it. Really moving much faster, but it will be a bit better, seeing as it does have 20 odd more horsepower. Still going. Almost finished, I think. Very hard to see where you've been with the old manure on this texture. All going. Oh, missed it. I'll take that as a sacrifice. It's okay. We'll improve this time, maybe. We're going good. By a worker. Oh, object. Obviously blocked by a worker there. What are you doing, my friend? Okay, we've got these bits to go. We'll sell to do these bits. See how it gets on. And then we can get our manure work done. So this feels now like good for planting. So at least we've got one field that's done. We didn't miss any on this that we've got to go back to, so that is a good thing. We'll hopefully get the other one done to the same standard as well. I'm not sure we'll get that done today, but we'll try and get close to everything harvested today as we can. That is that all. Oh no, that's trees, not. I always forget that some trees like that are not drivable through. Other ones are for some reason. We've got little bits here to do, and that's once we get this done. gonna get to there. And then we just need to get the other little bits tidied up. Turn off the straw swath. I'll go and grab the bit from the far field first before we get the other wheat field done. Speaking of that field that we might sell, it's 113, but you miss out on this. We would get 60,000 from it. This one is quite expensive though. It would definitely be an investment to get that field. We'll see about that. We might do that. Might purchase this one. No, it's only 98, but it's a lot bigger. You can actually use the whole field as well. Okay, let's just turn off the straw swath. And just drive around this thing, and then also go up there and get the last little bits done. There's another field harvested. Just need to get the bales off. Okay, let's get that little bit left to do another field done. And then I can get it started on our final field of wheat. We'll look for the mod for the... No, I wasn't. I was going to look for the mod for the sliding thing, but I don't really need to, but I do actually just want to have it as well. Get to the last wheat field we need to do. We need to move some things about to get to it, 'cause like our truck may be in the way. made it through. Let's get a couple rounds done on here. This is the annoying corner. We had an accident. No, I can't remember how we actually done that. Oh yeah, we limed into the field, didn't we? That's what it was. Our AI decided to lime all the way into the field. This is probably the most awkward field we have, but it does yield pretty good. It's not actually like too awkward, it's just a bit annoying for the AI. It's not bad for like actually doing yourself. Okay. Another round, and then we'll leave it to the AI for a bit. Get the what you call it, our trailer for our wheat back down as well, and then we can load up our truck. Do want to get the wheat started going through our flour mill. The earlier we start it, the earlier it gets put through, so we do need to look at doing that. Yes, we've got to get our fields finished, but we need to get that done too. At least get a load in. Oh no, we're full now as well. No! Right. How much weight do we have? 49,000 currently. After this 15, that should fill that. I don't know if I could swing around there, but this way. Through the tree. Place this like that. And now we need to try and reverse this up there. Actually, I don't. I can just drive straight. I'm gonna go around the other way. Why I was trying to be. I can reverse out actually. This hook up to the baler. Start on the wrong bit. He's going, and then this we need to take to the grain mill. Which I've just remembered isn't actually inside, so I don't know how this is going to tip into it. Didn't think that one through. So yeah, just doing this just to get our flour mill, or grain mill, started up. Because the longer we leave it, the less we'll have made for the bakery. So I just want to get it started nice and proper. It's a fair drive. That's why I wanted to do get this, because it's much faster than our tractor, one, and we can take a lot more than the tractor. The tractor will be taking 17,500 at a time. We're taking almost 3 times that, well, more than 3 times that, 3.5 times that in one go. So, big difference. It does feel a little underpowered for trying to build this, but you can see the downhill bit, we are getting up to 46. Our average speed is probably going to be about the same as the tractor. I don't know about if I can actually get full speed in the tractor actually. I'm not sure what we've done with that before. The next issue is going to be, I didn't think this through, if this can actually tip here. As it is quite tight. We may have went too big. This corner is going to be fine. I have to hug the wall. Hug the wall a little too much. And this is where the issue is going to be. Yeah. There we go. That's the issue. If it works and it's manageable, it's just not ideal. Yeah. Should have got one without a moving bed, maybe. They were more expensive. We'll check on our harvester is still going, but we can get this back then. It's so much quicker getting back empty. We were pretty much going like 48 the whole time. That's, yeah, so much faster. I'm just going to leave this actually on the main road, blocking it all. Any straw, and then we'll do the bottom bit with straw. section we can. We're here, we'll dip. Oh, we're not doing bad at all. So I'm thinking we'll get finished up once we do our 2 rounds of our oat field. And then we'll be finished up for today's stream. Bashing through the harvest today. You know, nice busy day. Work on our efficiency of getting stuff done. Like, that truck's going to pay for itself, hopefully, in terms of time saved. It was expensive, and I was kind of like hesitant with it, but I think it's the best for saving time. It is annoying that you can't tip on the thing. I should have thought of that. But, yeah, well, we've got it now. We just need this amount done, and then we are done with the wheat. Which week have we got left then? 15,000 and whatever we get off that little bit. Didn't start up the grain mill, we didn't start it up. We didn't start it up. Right. Get through some flour. Turn to the annoying thing with this camera angle, with the trees. Work is almost done. Shh. That is us. Done for oats. Uh-oh. Wait. Boxer whining at me. Okay. I am going to get these 2 rounds done, and then that'll be us. Today, I think. Finish the wheat harvest, and we're just on to the oats. Not a bad position to be in. I just realised I have not got my straw swath on. We want the straw now. Any extra income we will take. It's fine. Getting through it. Terrible turn, we should have come back with that one. As expected, I wasn't going to think we were going to get 50% on a round here, but that's 30%. One more round in. This field will be wheat is probably as well next year when we plant it. We just couldn't do that because we bought it too late to put wheat in it. Just because wheat's the best conversion for our flour. So we'll get some wheat back in it. It's a little different. And that's going to be our 2 runs done. So we'll get to the end of the show and we'll just finish up for the day. Pretty good start to our harvest, I think. We have lots and lots done. We've got a full load of wheat into our flour mill. We spent more money that we don't have. And yeah, we're doing well. We still have plenty of debt. 314,000 left. But no, we are done very well. We're going to have a couple more weeks at Fichthal before obviously FS25 comes out. I'm just going to play this map till 25 comes out. When that comes out, that's what the schedule is going to be. But I hope everyone has a fantastic weekend. I just jump up and down there because I had a key. Hope everyone has a great weekend. Great week ahead as well. And I will see you guys again next Friday for another Friday farming. Goodbye.